All right, today we're going to be taking a look at a constant pressure system. We can see here, this is our supply line into the house from the well. The water is going to come up through the check valve, past the transducer, the buffer tank, and into the rest of the home's plumbing. This particular brand is the Aquavar Solo. The nice thing about this brand is that it will be able to supply pressure, constant pressure throughout your home. And if you look over here, you'll see the indicator light. This will blink to tell you what's going on with your water. So if you have a loss of water pressure, water entirely, or something's going wrong, you can actually self-diagnose and see, hey, do I have low pressure cutoff? Do I have a no water loss of prime? What's going on to cause my water to stop working? How this system works, you have this little guy right here, which is the transducer. This is going to read the pressure in the pipe, and that's going to talk to the computer that's over here, and the computer is going to rise up the speed of the pump or slow down the speed of the pump, depending on how much water is being called for. These things generally are the part that goes bad with this particular unit, so just keep an eye on it. As you can see here, it's not super old, but it does have a little bit of a leak going on, so we're going to recommend that we replace this fitting, get a nice secure connection point. From there, you're going to see this big blue tank. This is what we refer to as the buffer tank. That tank is designed so that when you call for water in the house by turning on a faucet, sink, you name it, instead of having the water completely stop, it'll slowly just maintain the right kind of pressure consistently. So this works very similar to how you would see a normal pressure tank in a normal conventional well system. It's just with a normal conventional system, the bladder tank is what supplies pressure to the home. With this type of system, it's actually the pump in the well that's going to supply pressure to the home. And again, how that works, you have this guy right here is going to read the pressure in the pipe. It's going to talk to the pump control panel, and then this is going to speed up the pump or decrease the speed of the pump depending on how much water is being called for. These generally are very similar to like an expansion tank you'd see on a water heater. They'll eventually go bad, but most of the times you replace those when you replace the pump. So if you're thinking about getting constant pressure system, Aquavar Solo is a solid brand. Another brand you can consider is Grundfos. They're also a solid brand. Constant pressure systems are great because they help to improve the efficiency of all your equipment in the house and make it where when you have a bigger home, you're not worrying about any kind of surging in pressure if multiple people are using water at the same time.